Good morning, everybody. It's Saturday morning. I've got my kids, so you may hear them in the background. One of them's got a pretty nasty cough, and Matthew said he might join us at some point in time, so we'll see. Today I'm continuing with Vulay, excuse me. I did post a lather review of the one I used yesterday, the Mocha Latte. So feel free to check that out for better performance on that. So the peaks were much nicer. This one I'm using is Aquarius, and the consistency is much different. You can see it's hopefully you can see it's still soft, but it's not nearly as soft. It wasn't like, it's not like frosting like the other one I had. This one's, like I said, you can push it in. You can see I'm using this one, and it's got a very, very clean scent to it. Like a standard soapy scent, but almost like a typical, I don't want to say Irish Spring because it doesn't smell like that, but you know, that type of, like a bar soap that you would traditionally get. It's got some very nice scents to it. I'm going to go ahead and start loading on it. Now, I believe, it's hard to tell on the sample because there's no ingredient list, but from what I looked on the website, I believe it's a glycerin-based soap. The one I used yesterday was stearic acid. This one is glycerin-based. If I'm wrong, Monica will hopefully make a comment below to correct me. But when I was looking this up, when I clicked on the Aquarius one, it gave me options for either sample size or regular size, which was 5 ounces. And then it had scent choices, and it had this huge scent list, almost similar to what you would get with Ginger's Garden in that sense. And so I'm assuming this is glycerin based, but the other, I don't know. I'm just really surprised that, like I said, it's still so very, it's a soft consistency. It's, like I said, not nearly as soft as I would call the Mocha Latte. To me, that was more of a, almost more of a cream. I think that's, if I were to buy that, that's probably what I would treat it as. I'd probably just dip my brush a little bit and go from there. It's already just in the container, making a good lather. I'm not going for a bowl lather, but it's there. So hopefully I've got enough loaded up there. Go ahead and wipe my face. And this is my Smoke 1305. I recommend you check out her website. She does have, she explains to you exactly why she uses certain products. So to me, that's pretty cool in that one. I believe this one said there was amino acids in it or something. I can't remember exactly what, but she goes through, and if there's special ingredients in there, she explains exactly why she uses it. Pretty good lather right off the bat. You can see I do very little work for that at all. I'm gonna go ahead and start getting ready to get my shave on. And today I'm using my Schick injector. I'm using this because I'm about to buy a B1 injector by Schick. I just wanted to be reminded how the shave was. That's such a cool looking razor, so I figured, hey, yeah, last night when I was preparing for today's shave, figured why not give this a shot again. These injectors can be found really, really cheap. Found them really easy to shave with. It's very intuitive. It's not hard at all to me. I know it's the soap I used yesterday, but after that bull lather and then working with my hand, I was able to still smell the soap on my hands this morning, and my hands felt really nice. So, I would say it would have a good post-shave feel if you didn't put an aftershave on. I'll do my slickness test with this on the next pass. It's one of those scents that I would say can go with a lot of things. It's a fresh, clean, like I said, traditional kind of like bathroom bar soap, but I don't mean that in an offensive way. I've always liked the smell of a lot of the traditional bars of soap that we grew up with and stuff. Some people dog glycerin-based soaps. I don't have a whole lot of experience with them, so I don't claim to be an aficionado in any way, shape, or form, but I've heard lather issues with them in the past, things like that, and this lathered up really fast. Decent slip. It's got protection there. Not what I've come to expect in a lot or in some of the soaps. So as I'm looking at it, it might be a little dry. Like any soap when you're first using it, might be a little off here and there. So I'll definitely check it on the next pass. That's not to say that the protection isn't bad. Or is bad, I should say. I do love this knot on this brush. It's the the first board that I really fell in love with. The 1800 I liked, but it never really had any special qualities to me. I still think my 200 or my 2000's nicer than this, but I think this is a less complicated brush. 200 took a lot more work to figure out. This one just came natural. It's the loft difference. Trying to figure out how to work with a longer loft. Got better on that pass with more water. I'd say like they have come to get with most artisans, the slickness is pretty comparable. I think nowadays we're splitting hairs with performance. I think the industry is got to be more about the scent profiles and a little bit more of the ease of lather. Not to say there aren't performance differences, but I think they're less drastic than they probably used to be. I've been pretty blessed in the last year. Most everything I've had has been really, really easy to lather and work with and good performance. You know, just hearing everybody talk about it, you know, days in the past. Only had one soap not really lathered for me, and that was the Mystic Waters. But I was given a tip by Douglas Smythe, and I need to try it out. I gotta actually buy some, but he recommended just to squirt a little lemon juice. So I told him I have really hard water, and then I've heard it lathers good with soft water. So that was his recommendation. I still need to try it out because I have 2 of their soaps. Haven't traded them away yet. Feel it round real fast. A little more lather. All right, I think we're done there. And cold water rinse. Very pleasant shave. I said the scent, it's not your robust type scent that I normally go for. It's definitely more on the mild side, but very clean. Like I said, good lather still left in the knot. What I like is there's plenty left in there for me to continue to use or to pass it around to somebody. Or with the softer soap, not so much. I'm going to use Country Club 1837. No particular reason, just smelt it last night and said, I'll use that with it. Not like it's a perfect pair or anything.
Dad.
Hey, buddy.
You missed a lot of parts of it.
Of How to Train a Dragon 2?
Yeah.
We'll watch it again.
Okay.
So it was a very nice shave. Like I said, the scent very mild. But sometimes that's called for. I don't always want to be slapped in the face with every soap. So this is a very nice. It's a nice clean. I don't want to use the word traditional because everybody thinks barbershop then. But a very traditional bar soap type scent. It's got what people would call the aquatic type smells to it, given the name, hence. But it's just a very clean, very appealing scent. Not strong, a little on the weak side for me, but because of what it's trying to be, or the purpose behind the scent, I get why it's on the weaker side. So overall good shave. The Schick performed great. I'm looking forward to buying that B1. And like I said, the soap I felt held its own, and just so you can see, there's still a lot left in there. So, you want to say hi, man? I'm about to stop the video.
Hi.
Well, everybody, you guys have a wonderful day. And from the Pape family, God bless, and we love you. Right? God bless?
God bless.